So we had seized 13 rifles when we spoke last at the last press conference, and now that figure stands at 28, which is really an over 100% increase actually. Overall, we've removed about 163 illegal firearms from the hands of criminals, which is really a 37% increase over last year in terms of weapon seizures. And really this is in line with the objectives of the Get Every Legal Gun campaign. Because just recently, a release from the National Security Council advised that the Jamaica Customs Agency has been incorporated into the campaign. And as I had said yesterday, during a non-intrusive inspection process carried out in Montego Bay, the Jamaica Customs Agency identified what appeared to be firearms hidden in television sets. They engaged the St. James and the Port Police, and we subsequently seized 2 rifles, 1 submachine gun, 4 handguns, 8 magazines, and 16 rounds. And I just added that yesterday we seized an AK-47 rifle with 9 rounds of ammunition in St. Andrews Central, as well as pistols and ammunition in St. Andrews South and St. Catherine South Police Divisions. So we continue to seize the primary tools used by gunmen and gangs to inflict death, mayhem, and pain on our society. Let me make it clear that the high-powered rifles that we have seized are not cheap. They are not tools of economic development or productivity. They are high-value weapons normally associated with warfare rather than crime. These organized criminals are purchasing them so that they can terrorize our communities, particularly our poorer and more vulnerable communities. The JCF continues to place ourselves between these criminal gangs and the communities they seek to dominate. These criminals are funding the purchase of these weapons mainly through various forms of scamming activities, the illicit drug trade, as well as extortion. In recognition of this, since the start of 2022, there have been over 11 major drug seizures by the Narcotics Division and the JDF Coast Guard. A combined total of approximately 5,600 pounds of ganja has been seized in these incidents. This has an estimated local street value of 25 million Jamaican dollars. And had it gotten into the US market, the estimated value would be over 6.6 million US dollars. During just one narcotics operation this year, we seized 3.7 million Jamaican dollars, along with 430 US dollars and 134 grams of cocaine. Once again, let me make it clear, these criminals are not using their ill-gotten gains to improve their communities. They are using their wealth to live lavishly, purchase guns, wage war against their rivals, and destroy the lives and livelihoods of ordinary citizens. These are not poor, destitute, unattached youth looking for help. They are increasingly wealthy and violent people. We ask you to turn them in, report them to the police. In dealing with gunmen, the JCF has sought to strategically shift the national conversation and consciousness surrounding the reporting of wanted persons. These are the persons who have been hiding in anonymity and who have been absent from the conversation about crime and violence. They must be exposed because they are the ones doing it. In 2021, we launched our Wanted Wednesdays social media initiative. At the end of January, we announced the names of 88 most wanted persons across the country. During the month of February, we launched a targeted social media campaign aimed at influencing how the public, and particularly women, thought about the reporting of wanted persons. Due to the public response, this has led to 11 persons featured in the Wanted Wednesdays campaign last year were taken into custody, and 1 killed in a confrontation with the police. 17 of those 88 most wanted published in January have been taken into custody, and 1 was killed during another confrontation with the police. In terms of an update of where we are with regard to major crimes, we are seeing a 6% decline in murders, a 21% decline in shootings, a 14% decline in robberies, a 44% decline in break-ins, which overall amounts to a reduction of 15% in all major crimes. If we break down the murder figures, this is what we see. Of the 240 murders committed since the start of the year, 75% are gang-related, 12% arose from interpersonal disputes, 5% were committed in furtherance of other crimes, 1% were mob killings, and we still have 7%, which are still being attributed. It's important to note that since the start of the year, there have been 754 major crimes reported in Jamaica. This is the lowest figure since 2010. Let me take this opportunity to thank our partners, particularly the JDF and other local and foreign law enforcement agencies, for their support and collaboration. I also commend my police officers who have been working continuously to protect and serve the people of Jamaica. Of equal importance are those members of the public who have extended themselves to be part of the solution through supporting the various initiatives to reduce crime and violence. We must all make a choice. Do you support gunmen and gangs who are using these guns to cause death, mayhem, and pain? Or do you want peace and safety? Join us on this journey. Become a part of the solution. Let us get every illegal gun, turn in every gunman, and dismantle every gun. We can all be a force for good.
Teach them! Hey, yo, hello! Send the message and make it reach them. It's teach them. Right here, Warlord representing.
Thank you for watching. Like the video before you go. Please subscribe if you haven't done so. And remember to share the video with your friends and family. And browse the channel for more quality content. Until next time, walk good, my friends.
Teach them!